Before introducing your customer to the LT interior, it is best to know their application and their interior preferences. You can then tailor your content and vehicle selection accordingly. Review the LT features, attributes, benefits presentation on the Marketing Resource Center to familiarize yourself with LT content. Safety is an advantage of a narrow-body cab offered only by International. The lower skirt step height has been reduced, making entry and egress easier. Both the map pocket and the grab handle are rated at 300 pounds, giving the driver easy three-point access to the vehicle. The steps and cab floor are offset like a staircase for safer entry and egress. The door has a deep map pocket, convenient for an atlas or logbooks. A cup holder in each door is included as well. This LT trim level is diamond with a black cherry accent package. The diamond trim level adds amber burl accents, a chrome door handle, and upgraded trim pieces. The black cherry accent package further adds a door insert, a black cherry accent package across the instrument panel, as well as the padded door topper. Let's step into the LT. Put your left arm on the door. Feel how comfortable the armrest is with its ergonomically sculpted contours. The padded door topper included with black cherry further improves comfort. Notice a large single pane window and pedestal mirrors. Excellent visibility is afforded by these features, and the mirrors are placed such that neck turn angles are reduced 15% over C-loop mirrors on the driver's side. This reduces driver neck strain and fatigue. This is the premium steering wheel. We have a base option that does not have the orange International Diamond logo or the leather-wrapped wheel. One key pricing advantage of the LT series is the use of a la carte pricing. You have more freedom to order only the content you want. For example, you could have classic or diamond trim levels, both with either the base or premium steering wheel. Mix and match to get your perfect combination. The premium cluster, standard on the LT series, has a 5.5-inch LCD screen that you can customize to display any available information with the pagination switch here. Move the switch up or down, left or right to navigate through the screens, and then press the button in to select an item. If you press the wrong button, no problem. We have the handy back button right here. The screen has dedicated areas for ambient air temperature, gear selection, transmission, odometer, safety systems, fault codes, and battery voltage. In the center area, you can display one or two virtual gauges. Those might be vehicle speed, tire pressure monitoring, instantaneous fuel economy, rear axle load, or a host of other options based on what vehicle sensors you order. For example, you need to order the tire pressure monitoring system for that information to be displayed on the premium cluster. Still like the classic look of analog gauges? You can have up to 6 analog gauges in the center instrument panel. On the right of the steering wheel, you'll notice the stalk shifter. This style shifter has been used for years in earth-moving equipment. The stalk shifter includes functionality for gear selection, up and down shifting, and engine braking in one intuitive control. Simply move the stalk shifter 1, 2, or 3 positions down for the desired engine brake setting. Wearing heavy winter gloves, the stalk shifter delivers outstanding tactile feel even with a snowmobile glove on. The stalk shifter is available with all transmissions except for manual transmissions. If you order a manual, the traditional stick shift in the center and rocker switches for engine brake are used. Notice the steering wheel buttons and up to 26 rocker switches on the instrument panel. All of these are backlit for easy nighttime identification. The ISO standard symbols and words are all laser etched through the thickness of the plastic, ensuring they will never wear off. Reach out and touch any of the buttons. Notice how they are all within easy reach, and further notice how the controls you use more frequently are located closer to the driver. We prioritize button location based on frequency of use. Did you notice the steering wheel does not have an air horn button? Our driver clinics told us that during an evasive maneuver with the steering wheel turned, it was difficult to locate the air horn button. So we reintroduced the air horn lanyard to the delight of drivers and little kids everywhere. And while you look at the A-pillar, notice the Bluetooth microphone. This location allows the driver to communicate back home in a typical voice level. Now, if you were getting ready for your day's drive, you would most likely start by emptying your pockets of keys, cell phone, loose change. Notice all the storage areas in the center console. If you need to charge your phone, we have a standard USB and aux port on every LT series vehicle, with storage above and below the ports so that you can charge your phone with a power cable out of the way. This USB port is also a 5-amp port, which will charge your phone faster than the 1-amp port in the optional USB-equipped radio. A pair of cup and bottle holders is located in the center console as well. Ever set a drink on the flat surface of the passenger side dash and spill it? The fuse panel is protected by a gutter and drain system around it so that spilled liquids do not damage the fuse panel. Pop open the fuse panel and you'll see cleanly arranged fuses with a convenient diagram on the underside of the panel. Simply tap the panel back in place. Overhead, we kept the popular storage features from ProStar that can also accommodate a CB radio. And yes, you can have mirror-mounted CB antenna with pedestal mirrors, although we recommend mounting the antenna on the back of cab for better aerodynamics, longer CB radio range, and reduced likelihood of damage due to low trees. Behind all this new interior is an all-new HVAC system. Here you'll see the automotive-style controls with an additional maximum defrost button. Press that button and the system automatically adjusts to max heat, max blower, and directs airflow to the windows. International engineers tested the HVAC defrost performance against ProStar and competitors. LT Series defrost performance is best in class, defrosting all windows long before the competition, allowing your driver to get on the road faster and safer. Did you notice the increased legroom? Remember the stalk shifter and new instrument panel? We were able to move the location of the instrument panel to give you more room to easily transition from the cab to the sleeper. We also moved the instrument panel forward on the passenger side. Notice the abundant legroom. And that concludes our tour of the International LT Series interior. Thank you for watching our walk-around presentation. Don't forget to review the reference material on the Marketing Resource Center before talking to customers about the LT Series.